Hello, everyone. Welcome back to Giggle and Grow with Morgan and Courtney. Today's episode will be about Thanksgiving, our Thanksgiving memories, and take it away, Morgan.
I don't know, exciting time of the year, but lots to talk about. And my biggest Thanksgiving tradition that I was the most excited for growing up was my mom. I would wake up to my mom waking me up in the morning, and they would have the Macy Days parade going on. It would be the smell of bacon and eggs and toast and all the breakfast galore, and then we would all sit down and play a little game. Again, we'd watch the parade during that time, eat our breakfast, and then by that point mom gets a little bit stressed out. She's ready to get all the cooking done for Thanksgiving, asking us for help. And of course Dad and I, we wanted to chill a little bit longer on the couch, and she didn't like that too much, but all in all it was always a beautiful day. Always tired after the full meal of things, and we'd sit down, finish our pumpkin pie at the end of the night, start a Monopoly game, and usually we'd finish off with the movies. So
love it.
Yeah, no, it was kind of a whole shebang there, but
okay, love it. My first favorite Thanksgiving memory or tradition, I didn't get to do it this year, but my dad used to take me to a soup kitchen Thanksgiving morning.
Oh, that's
yeah,
so sweet.
I really loved to do that. I love to be a volunteer and give my time back, and I miss that.
Did you guys have any family tradition meals, any things that you cooked or ate or baked even?
Oh gosh, traditions. I feel like not family cooking. What I like to cook, while I'm making this Thanksgiving, are these little things called brie bites.
Oh.
Yeah, they're crescent rolls cut up into little squares that you put inside a muffin pan.
Oh,
and
yum.
You put that, and then you put a slice of brie, and then you do jam, any jam you want, or I'm doing apple butter.
Oh, yum. I love apple butter. Our cafe sells that right now. It's
yes,
so good.
Good. It's topped with almonds, and it's cooked for $3.50 for I don't know how long, but really one of my favorite things to make. I also do, other than brie bites, Morgan, I also like to make a pumpkin roll. My cousin got me into making them. They're really tough to make, but basically what you do is you make pumpkin cake, and then you put cream cheese on it, and you roll it up in a circle.
Oh, stop.
Yeah, so it's a little circle, and then you put a little powdered sugar on top, and then you cut it sideways, so you get an actual circular roll of pumpkin and cream cheese.
So good.
Yeah. I love to make that for my family. So those are my two favorite, but your turn. What is your favorite Thanksgiving recipe?
Oh my gosh, that's so interesting. So honestly, it's not even my own recipe. I haven't even made it myself, but I fell in love with it. My best friend Emily, she is a queen for her mashed, or more so her sweet mashed potatoes. She likes to throw marshmallow on it, pecans. She likes to go all out, but it's this more like a casserole. It is just so good. I asked for it for my birthday.
Love it.
When we were in college. That's how much I love it. But from my mom, my mom always has the best cooking. I always fall in love with the mashed potatoes. I'm the carb girl, the homemade gravy. But I also love green bean casserole. Now, did you guys have that?
I do not like green bean casserole.
I'm offended.
I know, it's so funny. It's maybe I don't dislike it. I guess it depends on how it's made.
Okay. Fair enough.
What I mean?
Fair enough. Okay.
Have you ever heard of oyster stuffing?
Oh, absolutely not. Are you saying it has
disgusting.
oysters in it?
I swear it has the flavor of an oyster. Yeah.
So gross.
Not my
that
thing.
sounds horrible. I used to not like stuffing growing up.
You didn't like stuffing growing up?
No, I thought it was kind of bland. I didn't like all the seasoning. Now, the older I get, the more I love it. But, after you get full off of a Thanksgiving meal, you're tired. What do you guys usually do, after Thanksgiving? Are you guys getting ready to go Black Friday shopping? Or what did you guys do? Or did you wait till Fridays?
So I worked in retail.
Oh,
and
fun.
then so what I like to do is go shopping. I'm like, let's just throw myself in. But here's a little trick I like to say. I am not a morning Black Friday shopper.
Oh, fair.
Everything this is what I've learned working retail. Everything that's just as good is worth doing it in the afternoon.
Oh,
and just
fair.
Going
okay.
When it's really just busy at the mall. It's not crazy.
Interesting.
If that makes sense. So you just do the afternoon. So everything's like kind of picked over, but not terribly.
So like you normally can find your size?
Yeah, I feel like I can, but...
Where did you work?
So I worked at American Eagle.
Oh my God.
Yeah.
My other bestie worked at Aerie.
Yeah,
how cute.
I worked there too. So I did.
Okay.
When I was 16, this is funny, memory, but when Thanksgiving memory, Black Friday memory, if we're going to talk about it. When I was 16, I worked at American Eagle, and my first day was sorting the women's panties on Black Friday.
Oh my God.
But I was 16, and they only kept like a certain amount of 16-year-olds to go like continue to work, and I got picked out of like 4 or 5 16-year-olds.
Oh my
they
God.
were like, you can stay, because you had to be like 16 was too young, and somebody gave me a shot, and I was like, I'm gonna do really well. And then I worked at American Eagle, and I helped them move from like one building to another building at a completely different mall.
How fun.
And
how
then,
was that? Was that stressful?
Yes, that was stressful. Well, stressful is because you just came in all night and you like folded clothes. It was terrible.
See, I don't like folding clothes. At least at home I hate folding clothes.
Yeah. Long story short, I worked in retail on Black Fridays, and I found it was fun, more fun. Like I found out that like people come in during the morning and stuff and kind of act crazy, but then by the afternoon it's not that bad.
Okay, fair.
It's not as bad as everybody makes it out to be. But there are great deals. But if you really, really don't like people and don't want to be around people, just go in the next day, because everything's pretty much the same. It's just 10% less than what you would get off.
Okay, so
it's done in a percentage wise.
Right?
So the best way is because you get the best percentage off, but half the time these places are raising their prices before they give you that percentage off anyways.
Oh.
So
We're getting
you just have to know. You have to know what to buy.
Fair. Yeah. Okay. You know, for me, like, my family wasn't too much into Black Friday shopping, especially, like, my mom, of all people, and she's a shopper. My dad and I would sometimes sneak out, like, and he would take me to go get, like, the electronics at, like, Walmart, right? Like all the big deals, or, like, if there was something specific for mom at, like, JCPenney's, like, we're running to get it, but, like, otherwise, like, there wasn't much of that. My aunt invited me a couple times, and she was more of like the all-nighter, like, you know, and then it gets 6 a.m. We're going out for like breakfast and grabbing coffee. And I got so sick the first year I did it that I never did it again. Like,
the Black Friday?
Yeah.
Really?
Like, I just was never in. I'm more of a like Cyber Monday type of girl. Like, go like put all my my wish list in the yep. Dad, please go buy it. That's my Christmas list for the.
Nope.
That was me.
I love that for you.
No,
that's great.
Fair enough. I know.
What's your favorite shop?
What's my favorite what?
Shop to go to, like, when they do have deals. Your favorite, well, and there's 2 different ways you can look at this question. What's your favorite shop to go for yourself? What's your favorite shop to go for, like, your girlfriends?
Okay, that's funny. So, like, I always say that if I, like, could actually afford this shop, like, it would be Free People. Like, if I could afford it, Free People all the way. But, where I shop the most, honestly, my girls got me into Princess Polly a ton. Have you heard of that boutique? Mm-hmm. Yeah, no, I've
never
love
been
it.
to it. I thought it was online.
They don't. It is online. I guess it's more like an online boutique, right? Oh, I spend way too much money there. But
that's okay,
right? And then I also spent a lot of money on Aerie. I was like, I deserve all the sweatpants and the sweatshirts in the whole wide world.
Yeah, there you go.
What about you? Where do you
Okay, so I like, when I'm shopping for my friends, you know what I love is Bath and Body Works on Black Friday, because it's like buy 2 get 14 free, and you're like,
that's true. Yeah,
it's like the only time I'll buy like a Bath and Body Works, you know, candle or something because
really? Oh, I eat
they're
them
like
up.
$25.
Well, that's true. You got to get them. You can't ever miss their sales. You can't ever miss them.
Yeah.
You have to do it.
You have to do their sales, but I'm not committed enough. The only time I'll go is Black Friday because I'm like, these are the best deals of the whole year. Let's do it, you know?
Where I always tend to struggle with like trying to find like good places to shop, like for my husband. I mean, do you have any good recommendations that you shop for your boyfriend? I mean, what do you do?
Oh, I can't say because it's not Christmas yet. But I can tell you that something my boyfriend does that's really, really smart is actually, I'm going to give this advice, but I don't know if I'm going to take it. But he keeps a list. And so when that other person says, I want this, he writes it down.
No, that's fair. I used to do that, but it's hard to keep up
that's
with.
Smart. But you just have to have a list on your notes.
No, you do. And I always forget to do it.
That's the tough part. But he remembers to do it. And I'm like, that is so smart. So impressive. What I do is I just think of something that they really want or need that you think they won't buy for themselves.
Right. That's what I usually do. Like, what is he not going to spend money on? And typically that's clothes. But I'm like, how many clothes can I buy you before that gets old? That gets boring. Like, come on. Yeah.
Have you ever tried something that's like clothing that's maybe more nice? Like,
I have. But I also, like, we're at the point where, like, he's trying to find his own style. You know, we're growing with it a little bit.
I can't buy you clothes anymore, sweetie.
Right. Like, I want you to, like, pick out what you like, not just what I like. Yeah. Although, hey, I wouldn't say I have a bad style.
Yeah, but
hey, we'll see.
I don't know. So.
But I mean, like, with Thanksgiving coming around the corner, with, you know, Christmas coming up, are you someone that, like, tends to decorate early for Christmas, or are you someone like before Thanksgiving more so, or do you like decorate after Thanksgiving?
Controversial subject here.
I know. Dun, dun. Should we get into this topic?
I don't know. I really don't know, but yes, let's get into it. So I started decorating. I kind of just started decorating because things are going on sale in like places.
Yeah, Hobby Lobby.
Yeah, I love that. And so I just pick up. It's like right when things go on sale, I feel like, and I just pick up a few things. That's when I'm like, oh, well, I've already started, so I might as well just continue to lay a few things here and there for Christmas. And then it's like right after Thanksgiving is usually when people do it, but
right.
When do you do it, Morgan? Like, when do you decorate?
Usually
for Christmas.
After Thanksgiving. I don't know. There's this like weird fine line between like taking Halloween stuff down to then like going into Thanksgiving and you're still in kind of like that pumpkin mode. But then like, you know, I love the lights. Like I want the Christmas tree. Like that's cozy in itself as well. So right after Thanksgiving, it's going up. And then you keep it. I mean, how long do you keep your Christmas tree up? That's the real question. You know, everyone's like, Christmas and it's done with. Do you keep it up like further into the year?
So here's the thing about a Christmas tree this year is it's Rascal's first Christmas. Shout out to all cat moms.
The cat moms.
It's Rascal's first Christmas, and he is not even a year old yet. And he's like 9 months. And he will probably tear down the Christmas tree, and so we're trying with a small Christmas tree this year, and we're gonna see how he does because he's got bangle in him, so he climbs.
Yeah, no, that's fair. I mean, my cat doesn't even have bangle in him, and he it was like 3 a.m. in the middle of the night, and I hear this big kabang, like something just loud, and I run out like into our living room, and the tree is like toppled over, like Oscar's like halfway in the tree, like I mean, like it was just like I was so mad. And of course I didn't have my contacts in, so everything was blurry. I'm like, what the heck happened?
Yeah, cats.
Right.
Literally. check out Mo Smiles.
This podcast is sponsored by Mo Smiles, a community that proudly influences a journey of positivity and mental wellness. We are here to uplift and motivate you with inspiring designs that celebrate authenticity, personal growth, and finding your inner light. Join our Sunshine Crew today by shopping Mo Smiles on Etsy, and don't forget to follow at Daily Mo Smiles on Instagram for your daily doses of positivity and more. Let's spread smiles and giggles together.
We were talking about Thanksgiving and what we're thankful for, and I think it's always nice to finish it off of what we're thankful for and why we're here and things like that. So, Morgan, tell me what you're thankful for.
I don't know. There has been so many big things that have happened this year. I mean, truly, one of the biggest things that's happened. I mean, the wedding, leading up to the wedding, there was, our bachelorette party at Nashville.
The year of 2023 is when you got
big.
married.
Right. No, it's crazy to think about. It's already been 6 months. I mean, life goes so fast. That's why I'm so thankful for just, all the memories that were brought through that. We got to travel to Europe for our first time, went to Greece and Italy, which was another adventure in itself. We got to see a lot of friends and family. And of course, Mo Smiles in this podcast. I mean, come on, that's so huge in itself too. So What about you, Courtney? I mean, what has really been your biggest thing this year? What are you thankful for?
I am thankful for my friendship with you and starting a podcast. That's huge. It's really fun, and I'm thankful for my family. I'm thankful for my friends. And I'm thankful for where we're at. I think we're going to do well next year in 2024.
I think so too. A lot of learning and growth and giggles.
Yes.
Maybe a little bit of crying too.
Probably a lot of
stressing,
crying.
Overwhelmed. I mean, it's life, right? We're doing it all together, so.
Yeah. All right. Well, thanks for listening to Giggle and Grow. We'll see you next time, guys. Tune in hopefully a week from now, because that's when we'll have it, or actually 2 weeks. But
2 weeks.
Yeah, just tune in, share with your friends, share with your family. We love you and thank you, and bye.
Thank you.